Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully, you had fun watching college baseball and all the regional games this weekend. I was able to catch a bunch of them, really none live because I had so much baseball on my own. But one thing, I've gotten a ton of emails first off today with so many plays. I'm going to try to break them down. One play in particular that I saw a lot of was this obstruction call or malicious contact. So it's like, which way is it going to go? There were a lot of plays at the plate. This was a huge one. This is Utah Valley against Oregon. So we've already got the upset going right here. It's 6-4 Utah Valley over Oregon. It's the bottom of the eighth, first and third with nobody out. I'm going to play the play and then let's talk about it. Okay, so here's the fly ball to left field. Left fielder's going to catch it. Runner's going to tag. The ball is thrown home. And boom, the catcher gets hit. Guy's going to dive back. You can see the umpire calls him safe right here. They end up reviewing the play. The call is reversed. They change it to an out at the plate. So the runner at third is out. They send the runner that was at first back to first. They eject the runner that was at third base. They throw him out of that game, and he gets thrown out of the following game because of this play. And so I've literally gotten like 100 emails about this. We're going to break it down. Let me back up a little bit here. And we have to go over a couple of definitions real quick. I'm going to go to like let's go like right here. Maybe like a few more clicks. Right there. Okay, let's go right there. I want to read a couple of definitions. All right, so I looked this up online. Here's the first thing. What is malicious contact? So that's if the runner does not make a legal slide, buttocks and legs on the ground before contact is made, or makes a motion that shows an effort to avoid a collision trying to reach the plate, the rule should be enforced. So let's just start off with that. So he has to make a slide, a legal slide, buttocks and legs on the ground before contact is made, or make a motion to avoid the collision. So you can see as he's coming here, right here, he goes to slide, right? So he's going to slide right here, and he has to have, what did it say? His legs and buttocks on the ground before contact is made. So like his left leg is kind of down, right leg isn't, buttocks isn't down. They smash into each other. Now, you also have to think, this catcher's up in front of the plate. So like if the catcher isn't standing right there, like he's going to hit, his leg's going to hit, his butt's going to hit, he's going to slide into the plate. But again, because the catcher's in front of the plate, now they kind of bang into each other and he comes back and touches the plate. Okay, so we'll start there. Now let's talk about obstruction, because here's the thing, is that the catcher doesn't have the ball and he's blocking the entire plate. So he's in front of the plate, he's towards the third base bag. You can see where his left foot is right here. I got to move that. His left foot is in the other batter's box. There's nowhere for the runner to go. He'd have to come way out here. But technically, the catcher isn't allowed to block the plate if he doesn't have the ball. At least that was my understanding. Let's look at the rule. So here's the rule that I found. Unless the catcher is in possession of the ball, which he is not, the catcher cannot block the pathway of the runner as he is attempting to score. If, in the judgment of the umpire, the catcher without possession of the ball blocks the pathway of the runner, the umpire shall call or signal the runner safe. So if I have this correct, he doesn't have the ball. He's blocking the path of the runner. He never gets possession of the ball because he misses it right there. And to me, still, like he's in the way of the plate, right? He's like standing right in the runner's path. So I get a little confused right there. You would think that that would be obstruction, that he can't stand there. Now here's another little part. It says, if the catcher blocks the pathway of the runner in a legitimate attempt to field the throw, and then in parentheses as example, in reaction to the direction, trajectory, or the hop of the incoming throw, or in reaction to a throw that originates from a pitcher or a drawn-in infielder. So I'm confused. So the ball's coming in here, right? So here comes the ball. Now, again, I know that catchers are taught not to block the plate, to get over here so they can catch and tag, because you have to give this guy room to be able to get to the plate. So if I'm looking at this and like reading the rules, I guess I just confused myself, because he doesn't have possession of the ball. He's blocking the plate. Now it does mention about he has to have a legitimate attempt to field the ball, but he's like blocking it. He's standing there the entire time. I know the ball's coming from left field, but he's standing there the entire time blocking it. Doesn't catch the ball. This guy tries to slide, but they collide how many feet in front of the plate? Like they collide a couple of feet in front of the plate as he's trying to slide right there. What are your thoughts on this? To me, when I look at the rules and I look at the play, I'm thinking the catcher's standing right in the way. The ball is nowhere close to the plate. The runner tries to slide, but he isn't able to kind of complete it because he bangs into the catcher before the plate. And I know it's going to go both ways. Like, I've gotten this email so many times, or a lot of people are like, this call is ridiculous. And there's other people like, this is the right call. But I think this is a really crappy way as a player to be ejected from a game and suspended for the next game because of this. And I know malicious contact doesn't mean like he intentionally tried to hurt him, but to me, like, it looks like he tries to slide and he can't complete the slide because the catcher's standing in the way when he doesn't have the ball. That's the way I see it. I could be totally wrong. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.
If you've got hitters that you're looking to improve before the start of next season, this is essential for you. Matt Antonelli here, former Major League player, first-round pick, and college coach. With this course, we're going to show you exactly, step-by-step, how to generate power, develop bat speed, and enhance swing mechanics. Regardless of your hitter's age, this course is going to deliver advanced hitting techniques that will allow any hitter to get better and make an impact at the plate this spring. We have a full catalog of training content that you can access from anywhere at any time. This course is perfect for players, parents, coaches, instructors, and more. Our course has helped hitters all over the country at different competition levels, and the feedback that we've received has been outstanding. The work you put in now will drive your success at the plate this spring. Get the essential knowledge that you need to take your game to the next level.